Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your weekly love reading. I do apologise that all the readings are a little bit late this week, Gemini. It's just the energy. I don't know what's going on. I keep being pulled. This is a card that's just come out for you, Turtle. Keep being pulled in all sorts of different directions. Every time I went to sit down to start the readings at the beginning of the week, something else would just pop up. So I don't know if you've been experiencing something like that as well, this energy this week. But by the time this gets to you, Gemini, probably the energy would have shifted. But this is a weekly love reading. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. It's about any kind of connection that you have. It's really a connection, I want to say, rather than a love reading. But I don't want to say weekly connection reading because that just sounds weird. But anyway, so it could be a boss, it could be a workmate, it can be a friend, it could be a family, it could be a lover, it can be a partner, it can be anything. They are not time specific. I just keep getting that you will get this at the time that you are supposed to get it. So I don't think it matters that they're a little bit late this week. And also, like, if you want to go back through some of the other readings in the channel, then there might be something for you then. So what can we get for you with all my readings? If you want to skip the shuffling and this little spiel, there will be a timestamp in the description box. So let's get stuck into it, Gemini. We have Turtle, which is a beautiful soul-like character. And let's pull someone else for you, Zebra. Okay. What a beautiful combo these two are. What a beautiful combo. Let me have a look at this for a second. I actually feel like you're Zebra, Gemini, but you can reverse the placements. And these are just energies. So if I say that the zebra is presenting as a fire energy, that just, it's the same as talking about wands in the tarot deck. It's not saying that you're a fire sign. It's just talking about that particular energy is what's wanting to connect with you at this moment in time. And the person that you're thinking about, your connection, is the turtle, which is a beautiful water energy here. So, yeah, it could be a water sign that we're talking about, but it's really just the energy. Now, I think that there is, for some of you, this is a parent-child relationship. I'm just getting that. For some of you, not. But either way, there's an amazing connection between you and your turtle, your person. The turtle energy is just someone that's really soul connected, someone that's really good for the soul, someone that you just like being around. And those people when you're around them, you just feel good, and they make you feel good. They make you feel good about yourself, and you feel like a depth of feeling. Suddenly all feels okay with the world. Anything you were worrying about just kind of simmers down. You connect in, because they're so soul connected, they're this beautiful soul-like energy. They have this effect of just instantly bringing your energy into that arena as well. So you just become really soul connected as well. You are connected through the third eye here. So being the zebra energy, you can see that in the zebra's third eye, that triangle is connecting to the color of the turtle. So really, this person triggers, you're really connected, like you can psychically tune in and know what they're doing and know what they're up to. In a nice way, it's more, actually, it's probably an effortless communication between the two of you. Yeah, thanks. The roosters are just going off. So yeah, this is so I feel like this is a very close connection, like a very close soul connection. And I feel like, it's almost like that thing, like family members or someone that you're so close to that I have this with my partner sometimes where I'll just get the message to pick up a chocolate brownie or something like that. And it's like the message, there was no verbal communication. The message was sent through the ether and then it's like received by you. And so, that's just a fairly silly little example, but it's kind of that thing. There's this non-verbal communication between the two of you. Your relationship's actually really lovely, really sweet here. I feel like both of you are very genuine. There's genuine genuine love here. This feels like a long-term, that's why I'm kind of getting a family type vibe with this, but it could be a long-term partner. It's just someone that feels like family or feels like a member of your tribe. But this person, I feel, is going to be in your life for a very long time, if not your entire life. There's such a strong connection with them. So I feel like you're checking in on them because they're off. I think that they're off on some other journey, whatever that means. They're off doing their thing and you're kind of psychically checking in on them, or intuitively maybe checking in on them might be a better word for some of you. But there's a real look of love in that zebra's eyes, in your eyes. And, you know, the zebra character, let's talk about you for a second, Gemini, is a very unique individual. They have their own unique abilities and gifts to offer the world. And so they embrace that, you know. It's this energy of embracing who you are and the uniqueness of your individuality and being okay with that. And because you're okay with that, you're able to kind of create a space where this beautiful person that you're connected to, they can feel safe with you. Also gives them permission to be themselves as well. So that's why they're kind of just off. I feel like they're off. They're still really connected with you, but they're off kind of doing something else. Their focus is elsewhere. I just keep getting they're on a journey, whether that's a spiritual journey, a creative journey, it's just a journey. So let's put them down for the moment. Sorry about the roosters. They're just going crazy. It is morning here where I am, so you'll hear some birds as well. So Gemini... They should settle down soon. Okay, let's pull some cards for you. We have the Ace of Swords. Yep, very clear mind. That's what I'm getting for you. Very clear mind. Element of air, and that works well for you, Gemini. I think that's really good. You're very clear about your relationship. It seems very clean, the connection between the two of you. Doesn't feel like there's anything nasty or horrible. It just feels very open and honest and genuine. Page of Cups. And Judgment. Okay, and for them, we get... they're really going crazy, the roosters. We get the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of possibilities going through both of your heads, actually, about kind of probably more to do with your connection, where this journey that they're on. So let's look at you, Gemini. You have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Judgment card. So I think... there is this sense of, I feel like the journey that your person's going on, there's like a sense of rebirth. You could be a little bit worried about them because they're kind of venturing out on their own in a weird way. But I mean, I know we're all confined at the moment, and so it's hard to say that, but there's something about them that they're venturing out on their own. And they are... you can see very clearly what it is that they have to offer the world. And you can see very clearly, so you can see very clearly what they think they have to offer the world and what level they have been offering things in to you. But you see very clearly that what they're offering is that Page of Cups there. But you can see the potential in this person. It's like they have so much more to offer because you've experienced that yourself. You're the zebra. You know what it is that you've got to offer the world. And so, yeah, it's almost like you're very strongly guiding them. You can see that this is a very strong soul journey that they've gone on at this moment in time. But I feel like you're just kind of observing it, keeping an eye on it. So in a good way, kind of a nice protective way. but not controlling. So for them, they get the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So, yeah, they've kind of left the stability and security of, they've found this new opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles coming in here. And this is the journey. It's almost like they've left a place that was very stable and decided to embark off on this amazing journey, which has taken them out of perhaps a comfort zone. And so they find themselves that they have to learn. It's sort of like the beginning. I'm getting like the fool's journey, the beginning of life's lessons. Again, it might just be a cycle ended and they're starting up again, or it could be that they're very young and starting out. But they're kind of immediately being presented with a challenge, which is this Seven of Wands energy. But I feel like, because they are because they have that beautiful grounding, which I feel like they have through their connection with you, that stability, that sense of it's a safe universe, they actually can handle this challenge quite well. They've got quite a lot of inner strength here. So they actually are able to defend their position. They're able to handle this. You can see with this character, they're on higher ground. They're actually being able to fend off whatever this challenge is here. So they're actually doing quite well. It's actually like you're going, oh. So there's this sense of admiration from you, and that's what I got from the very first vibe of looking at this, was you were admiring what this turtle is doing, because you're kind of seeing their journey and going, yes, you're meeting challenges, but yes, you're overcoming them and doing really well with that, even though there's this sense of naivety that you may not have come across this before. So, I do apologise for my roosters today, Gemini. I've got a couple more at the moment, so they're all just a bit crazy. Let's pull a card for this connection. Yeah, that's what we were saying, a leap of faith. How beautiful is that? And it's got the 22, which is a real master partnership number. You're both mirroring each other. You're both a lovely, 2 is a partnership, but there's 2 2s, and it's like the 11. It's like a master number. It is saying that almost both of you are taking the leap of faith here. That's what we're saying with you. You're seeing, computer is slipping down, which is not what we want right at this moment in time. Computer. Both of you are almost taking a leap of faith on this, because you're saying, I am confident in you, I trust you, you can go out and do this. And they're like, I'm confident in myself, I am taking a leap of faith that I can go out and do this and embark on this journey. So, yeah, it's beautiful, and it shows how deeply connected you two are and how important it is. I don't think this person could be going on this journey without you, embarking on this new arena, whatever that is. So let's pull. What do you want to say to Gemini angels? What message do you have for Gemini today? Yes, it's so positive here. And see the 2 planetary orbs there? It's like the sun and the moon, or the sun and the earth. I think it's the sun and the moon. Very much saying that you have got such an amazing connection here. This is really positive what's happening here. There's a lot of growth happening, spiritual and personal growth happening on both sides, especially with your person. They're going on a massive personal growth, and I feel like you've been through a lot of what they're experiencing, but your relationship is also growing as a result of this. So yeah, there's a big yes from the universe. This is a beautiful connection here. So let's pull out some cards here, Gemini, for the outcome as the energy as this energy stands as it is. And energies can shift and change quite quickly in connections. I do feel like this is a long-term, like a lifetime connection, as I mentioned. So any kind of outcome we're getting now would be pretty short term. So it's what might be happening in the next week or 2. So let's see, what can we get for Gemini? And with any outcome as well, it's not a definite outcome. There's the possibility. This is a possible outcome. There's so many possibilities, and that's why we got that 7 of Cups as well. It's just like, oh, we're going out into the world. We have the Six of Wands, victory, which is great. Going out into the world, there's so much I can do, so many possibilities. That's kind of the energy, the devil. I saw the devil poke his head up and I'm like, Okay, and the Two of Cups, beautiful. There is so much love in this connection between the two of you. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's basically saying with that devil in the center there, but it's flanked by the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. It's flanked by this victory and love. Anything, fear or doubt, or any time this person gets stuck, it's like they're always going to be able to get themselves out and find a successful solution to it because they are flanked by these really positive energies that are very deeply connected to you and the connection that you guys have. So it's actually just magical. It's a wonderful connection. It's the sort of connection that everybody would want to have and everybody should have, hopefully, in their life. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, Gemini. So I hope that resonates for some of you. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Stay safe and take care, Gemini. Bye.